ser, estar, verbs.
Um, I think I'm okay with those verbs. More estar because I use that like now in my language. I would use that more
Hmm.
than said, but they both mean the same, right?
Yeah, they mean the same, but it's different. The difference, do you know the difference between ser y estar?
I know estar is more like it could change, but said is more like if it's like more set in place,
Hmm.
like the feeling or like the emotion or something like that.
Ser, like the emotions are more transitional.
Okay,
So when you talk about emotions, you use the verb estar. But when you talk about something about your personality, then you use the verb ser.
okay.
So let's see like some examples to see like um, if you really know the difference and to talk a little bit about that. I think this one. Okay, for example, this one you have to complete.
Okay,
Or okay, you have like options. Which one?
okay. Um, soy
Mm-hmm.
and then estoy, right?
Estoy. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah, because
Mm,
this one, yo soy pintor, when we talk about occupations or professions, we use the verb ser.
okay.
And when we talk about an action, so this is the uh, present continuous, right? So that's an action. And the actions are transitional. So you use the verb estar. And now this one.
Mm, es
Mm-hmm.
and then está.
Mm-hmm.
But what's abierto?
Open.
Open. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
If you want, you can write those words, or I can write it here. Mm, this one. Yes. Abierto means open. And if you have any questions, or maybe like I want to start learning this, you can tell me.
Okay.
Now this one.
Uh, estamos
Mm-hmm.
and then estamos.
Which one?
Estamos.
Yeah, this one is a location. So when I'm talking about location, place, like in this word in shows up, I'm going to use the verb estar. And for the nationality, it's something permanent. So ser, the verb ser, somos.
Uh, uh, están.
Mm-hmm.
What does conejos mean?
Rabbits, like this.
Oh, yes. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Um, son.
Mm-hmm.
Eres.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then the other one for the bottom.
Estás.
Estás, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Here I'm talking about like a relationship, and when I talk about any relation, like a family relation or friendships or relationships, I use the verb ser, right? Like, yes. And here, hoy estás conmigo. Yes, it's something that is not permanent, so estás. No, here.
Mm, es,
Uh huh.
and then está.
Mm-hmm.
Está,
Um, it is because every time when I'm talking about the hour, the day, um, I use the verb ser. So, for
okay,
example, today is my birthday. It would be hoy es mi cumpleaños.
okay, okay. Está.
Está. Yes.
Mm, están,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
and
estar contento, it's something. It's like an emotion or a mood, so it's not permanent, and it's going to be estar.
then son.
So, because of the same reason as here,
Mhm.
it's a relation. Okay. And now let's do one without like options. But I don't know which is. Um, I don't want options. Okay, let's do this one, and I'm not going to like open. Okay, esos coches de Alberto.
What's coches?
Coches is the same as carros, so it's cars.
Oh, okay. Mm, can you, before we start, can you write down what the said, like it conjugated, and
Ah, yes,
with estar too?
I have like here. I have here the like an image, so I can send it to you here.
Okay.
This one. Okay, I'm going to send it to you. I, okay, so now you have
Thank
conjugations.
you. Okay. Um. Um. I'm gonna say S.
Okay, so it is the verb ser, but the correct conjugation is son because I'm talking about plural things,
Oh. Okay.
more than one. So son.
Okay.
And it is the verb ser because I'm talking about like property, and every time I'm talking about property, I use the verb ser.
Right.
Now here is for tú.
What does molestando mean? Like annoying?
Annoying, yeah, annoying or bothering.
Okay. Mm, estás?
Estás. Mhm. It is an action. Like every time the we have this termination like ndo, it is like we have in English ing, like
Right.
annoying, right? And it's going to be with the verb estar. This one,
S?
hmm because what I said before.
Yeah. Um, uh, estamos?
Estamos. This is busy, and that is something not permanent. That's the reason.
Right.
So this one, I have to show you the option because it can be like I can be talking here about using tú, or I can be use usted, right? So these ones are the options in this
Okay.
case.
Um, I'm gonna say S.
Es. Mhm.
Yeah.
Because simpática, to be simpática, I don't know the translation for
I
that.
think it's sympathetic.
Yes, I think that's simpática. Yeah, like nice, nice,
Okay. Yeah.
sympathetic. Yeah. And so to be nice or to be sympathetic, right? It's something about the personality. And every
Right.
time I talk about the personality is something kind of permanent. So yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yo no policía.
Uh, yo no soy.
Mhm. This one is with vosotros, and I think like you're going to study here and you're going to be here, so you don't have to know how to use vosotros because you're not going to use it in your daily life. But vosotros, just so you can know, vosotros is the same as ustedes. Is the same.
Okay.
So, so you can know. Yeah. Here we have because here we have vosotros, but let's just don't think about vosotros right now. But it's the same as
Okay.
ustedes. Now this one, tú y yo, compañeros.
What's compañeros?
Like mates, or what's the other? Yeah, like mate, mates,
Oh, okay.
mates.
Mates, like friends.
Yes, like
Okay, okay.
Mates.
Mhm. Okay, yeah. Um, I'm gonna say Samos.
Somos. Because here we're talking about a relation, like it is for mates, but it's a relation either way. So, verbo ser.
Right.
And how do you feel about the like when you listen Spanish, right? Do you understand?
Like when someone talks to me.
Yes.
Most of the time, no.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to like pick out words and
Mm-hmm.
like phrases that I know of,
Yes.
so I can use like context clues.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, especially with like natives, they speak really fast.
Uh-huh.
So it's hard to separate the words and like try to understand what they're saying.
And
But
are
yeah.
you here in Medellin right now?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Hmm.
And when you go out, what do you do?
Well, I usually go out with my dad,
Uh-huh.
so like he just speaks for me.
Ah, he
So
speaks Spanish.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think one thing you should do is search like Colombian series or movies and watch them in Spanish with English subtitles. And then repeat that, but with Spanish subtitles. And then again, watch it, but with any subtitle to try to understand. Yeah. Hello. Ah, you mute your.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. I.
Sorry.
What did you say? Because I didn't hear you. You were
Um,
muted.
I started watching Narcos.
Yeah,
So like
but
it's like
it's a bad
half in
choice.
English, half in Spanish.
Yes,
So
it's a bad choice because the actor is not even a Spanish speaker. He's from
um,
he's from Brazil.
mm,
So first, the accent is really bad. So you should, if you want to see like something of Pablo Escobar, yeah, there's a Colombian series, El
oh,
del Mal, and this one
I
is Colombian,
okay, okay.
and it's in Netflix.
Okay, I'll watch it.
But I don't know if it has English subtitles. Maybe I think so.
Okay.
But there's a lot of TV Spanish and more even important like Colombian series that you can watch.
Okay.
If you want, I can send you like some of the recommendations.
Okay. Yeah, please.
Yeah, there's one that is new, but I don't know if it has English subtitles either. But it's really with a strong Paisa accent. So
Oh, okay.
but this one is too. Like this one has a Paisa accent too, so you can try to understand because in Narcos no one has Paisa accent.
Okay.
Ok, estos sofás muy, this one is missing an S, muy cómodos,
What does comodos mean?
comfortable, comfortable.
Okay. Uh, Está.
It would be estar if the like if I say I'm comfortable here, like that is something that is not permanent. But
Oh,
if
okay, okay,
the sofas are comfortable, that is something like a permanent quality about the sofa, like the essence
okay,
of the sofa. So in this case is son. Estos sofás son muy cómodos.
okay,
Now this one. Ellas nunca contentas. So they are never content.
okay. Uh, Son,
To be content, like glad, it is like the mood. So when I'm talking about mood,
but it says never. Like it's not gonna change.
yes, but um, it is more about I'm talking about moods, right? When I use there's some kind of adjective that they always go with some kind of or ser or estar. Like it doesn't matter like the context, right?
Okay,
For example, to be I don't know, I can say I can say I'm always angry, right? But I'm saying I'm always right. But to be angry, it's something. It's a mood, right? It's an emotion. So it doesn't matter that I'm saying always. I'm going to say the verb estar. So for example, yo siempre estoy enojada because to be enojada, to be angry, it is an emotion. It doesn't matter that it's always.
okay.
No, ellas nunca están contentas. Yo no enfadado contigo.
What's enfadado?
Like mad.
Okay.
Yes. MAD.
Estoy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yo no estoy enfadado contigo. I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
And here we have os and vosotros. So this is vosotros, obviously. But de qué os estáis riendo. And that's it. So yeah, I think you already know the difference between ser and estar. Uh, so we're going to talk about that in our class to like review. But let's move on to another verb, and I think that's it.
Okay. Can you give me one moment? I'm gonna blow my nose.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. So another really useful verb is the verb to go. So ir.
Okay.
Do you know do you know the conjugation for that verb?
Voy
Mm-hmm.
for like me, like I.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that's all I know.
Okay.
Like from what I remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I'm always I also wanted to tell you, if you want to practice Spanish also, uh, in some other space that it's not this class, you should go to some language exchange. There's
Okay.
there's a lot of those here in Medellin.
Okay.
So yes, here. Okay, here. This one. Okay, it's this one. So I'm going to send to you again this.
Thanks.
And how long have you been living here in Medellin?
Um, it'll be 2 years in December.
2 years.
Mhm.
Wow, a lot of
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
So this one is just to practice yo, as you say, boy, right?
Mhm.
Tú,
Mm, vas.
tú vas, ujú. Él, ella, or usted. It's the same. We have the same conjugation as you can see here. The same conjugation for él, ella, usted.
Uh,
But you know, usted is the formal way to say tú, right?
right.
Tú and usted means you, but tú is informal, you, usted, formal. So él,
Uh,
ella,
it's va.
ujú. Nosotros,
Um, vamos.
yes. Okay, this one, it doesn't matter. Pais. Ellos, ellas, or ustedes also have the same conjugation. Ustedes is you all, like you in plural.
Okay. It's van.
Yes. Okay, good. Now let's do like phrases. Phrases. Okay, let's do, I think, these ones. And you're going to tell me which one goes here.
Okay.
So, yo al cine.
Voy.
Mm-hmm. And what this means.
Um, I go to the theater.
Yeah, to the movies, to the cinema. Yeah.
Um, to vas.
A la playa. Sí.
Mm, 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 mm. El va.
Él va. Ujú. Él va a pasear. Pasear, here, I think it's just in Colombia or maybe just in Medellin, but pasear is to travel. But here, but in general, pasear means just to walk.
Okay.
But if you say here pasear, you're going to understand like travel.
Like trouble or travel?
Okay, wait, I don't know this one. Eh,
Travel. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
nosotros no a ir.
No vamos.
Ujú, no vamos a ir. We're not going to go.
Uh,
Este es con vosotros, entonces no lo vamos a hacer. This one is with vosotros, or we're not going to do it. This one. Ellos de viaje.
Ellos van
Ujú. Ellos van de viaje. Irene para su casa.
va,
Ujú. Va.
vamos.
Ujú.
What's abejas?
Bis. Bis. This. This thing. Bis.
Oh, bee. Okay, okay.
Bi. Ujú.
Uh, uh, is it van?
Van. Ujú. Porque estoy hablando sobre las ovejas. I'm talking about the bees. So it's they, ellas.
Uh,
This one
van.
is
Oh, sorry.
vas. Where do you go? ¿A dónde vas? ¿Sí?
Mhm.
Okay. And finally, I don't know if you are familiarized with the verb gustar, to like.
Um, yeah, kind of, kind
Mhm.
of.
Okay, because this verb is different than the other ones, right? So we have these words. Uh, we have these words usually when we're talking about when we want to make the reference about the one who is receiving the action, right? So, for example, if I want to say, eh, te voy a hablar mañana. So, I'm saying, I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. So, this te means that you are the one is receiving the action, and I'm doing the conjugation for me because I'm doing the action, right? But with the verb gustar, it is the opposite, right? So,
On it. Oh, I'm sorry.
so we have these conjugations: gusto, gustas, gusta, gustan, gustamos. I'm going to switch these ones. So uh, this one is for yo, tú, él, ella, usted, ellos, ellas, ustedes, nosotros. And this is the same. Yo, like this, are doing the reference to yo, tú, él, ella, usted, ellos, ellas, ustedes, y nosotros. Okay? I told you here that I'm the one doing the action, and here is you're the one receiving the action. But with the verb gustar, it is the opposite. So for example, if you wanna say, I don't know if you have heard in movies and things like that. Like for example, if you wanna say "I like you," right? It is "me gustas." Why? Because I'm switching the roles. And here me it's because I'm doing the action.
Okay.
Gustas is because you're receiving the action. So these two ones, like usually we talk about like gustar, usually is about objects or actions or things like that, right? This is
Okay.
like a specific case, but usually we talk about actions and in things. So these two are the most common ones because I can be talking about that I like one thing, so it would be gusta, or that I like more than one thing, it would be gustan. So for example, if I say te gustan las manzanas, it would be you like apples.
Mm.
Or if I wanna say, um, and after, no, before these words, like you begin with te, with me, right? If you wanna say, I don't like you or you don't like apples, it would be just no me gustas or no te gustan las manzanas.
Okay. So you just add no to the front.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can specify who are the one who is doing the action of liking, right? So because for example here, um, in les, right? If I say le gustan, I can be talking about él, ella, or usted. So I can specify that for any of the pronouns, saying, for example, a mí, me gustan las manzanas. I like apples. A mí, me. And then gustan or whatever.
Okay.
A ti, te. And it means the same, but I'm doing the I'm emphasizing the fact that you're the one doing the action, and here I'm the one doing the action. And for
Right.
the other ones, just can be a él or a ella or a usted le. So I
Okay.
can say, a él le gustan las manzanas. He likes apples.
Okay.
And the same with the other ones. A ellos, a ellas, a ustedes, les. And for nosotros, just a nosotros no, nos. And if you wanna say you don't like apples, but with this, like saying this, you just have to say a ti no te gustan las manzanas. So you put here the no.
Okay.
Okay. So hmm, wait, wait. Hmm. Okay, for example, here, a Juan el cine. So you can say um, all of this. I'm talking about objects or actions, right? So it's going to be either gusta or gustan. And
Okay.
you have to tell me which like it goes with me, te, le, les, or nos.
Okay.
So here, a Juan, el cine.
Uh, le.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, can you explain the difference when you use gusta and gustan?
Gusta is one, is for singular things. And gustan with n, it's for multiple things, plural things.
Oh, okay. 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 Gusta el cine.
Mm-hmm. A Juan le gusta el cine. Juan likes the the cinema.
Mhm.
A las cabras, this one is wrong, is las hojas.
Okay.
Eh, do you know what this means?
What does cabras mean?
Goats. Like
Goats?
Goats.
Okay. 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 Um, les.
Mm-hmm.
Gustan.
Mm-hmm. Les gusta. Okay.
Mm,
A mí no las fiestas. I don't like the parties.
uh, no me gustan.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm, uh, okay. It's talking about you, right?
Uh-huh. Yes. A ti.
Um, so te
Mm-hmm.
gusta.
Gusta. Mm-hmm. Yes. Gusta.
Wait, so what does that sentence mean? Because I'm a little confused at the ati after the.
Yes, this one, like, if you would ask, you would say, this is like the correct way to say it, but it's more like Spanish, right? If you would say
Okay.
that here, you would say just, a ti te gusta el baloncesto. That's it.
Okay.
Because sometimes you're going to see here in the examples to ask, they switch like the verb and the person, right? But
Hmm.
that's not something that usually happens.
Okay.
But this one is just, do you like basketball?
Uh, nos
A Sara y a mí nos
gusta.
gusta pasear.
Uh, um, I'm gonna say less.
Okay. When we use the word quién, like who, we actually have two options. We can say quién, right? Or quiénes. When I say quién, I'm going to see that word as a, if I'm saying, I'm going to see that word as the same if I'm saying él or ella. So the conjugation
Oh,
is
okay.
going to be the same. Yes. And if I
Okay.
say quiénes, it would be the same as ellos, ellas.
Okay. So it's le.
Uh huh.
Gustan.
Gustan. This one is with vosotros, so yeah, I think it's gusta. Okay. Al perro roer huesos. Roer huesos. I don't know how to pronounce that word in English. It's this.
No. Like chew? Like no?
Yes, like this is the bone in the dog.
And they chew on it, right?
Mm.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's Al?
Okay. We always say right, but I think I told you this before. The difference between de and del, right?
Oh, okay,
Del
okay,
is the same, just that I'm saying like de, el, and I combine it. And this is the same. I'm saying to the dog, like and then to the
okay.
dog, right? So I'm saying like a el perro, right? But I'm not going to say this. I'm going to combine it. Al perro.
Right. Okay. Um. So le.
Mm-hmm.
Uh. I'm gonna say gusta, but the bone is plural.
Yes, but I'm talking about the action of
Okay.
known, known,
No. Yeah.
uh, not about the bones.
Okay.
For example, here, a mí mucho leer libros. I like a lot reading books.
Okay. Uh. A mí me
Hmm.
gusta.
Gusta, because here is the action, not the books.
Right. Uh. Les.
Hmm.
What's viajes?
Viajes, viajes. I think I don't. Viajes. Trips, or travel.
Like. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm, gustan.
Gustan.
Te.
Hmm.
Uh. Gustan.
Gustan. A ti no te gustan mis amigos. You don't like my friends. A nosotros bailar tangos. We like to dance tango.
Nos.
Hmm.
Gusta.
Gusta. Yes, I'm talking about the action, not the tangos.
Right. Uh, Rosa no. Le
Hmm.
gustan.
Las hormigas. A Rosa no le gustan las hormigas. Rosa doesn't like ants.
Okay. Ants?
Yes, ants.
Yeah, okay, okay. Um, Les
Mm-hmm.
uh, gustan.
Gustan los helados. Perfect. So, yes, I think that's it for today's lesson.
Okay.
Um, do you have like some recommendations? What do you want to learn next class or something like that?
Um, no. I don't know. I don't know like how you teach, like what you pick for like your teaching. So I'm fine with anything.
Yeah, but yeah, I have like something in mind, but of course it is going to be a like it's going to depend of what you need and what you want to learn.
Um,
So if you like, I can be teaching this, right? But maybe you want to learn first something before,
um,
and things like that.
what are you thinking? Like,
I was thinking some basic verbs, right? And reading comprehension, and then uh, try to practice your listening. So yeah,
okay,
because
no, that's good.
hmm
That's good
okay, perfect.
because I need the comprehension.
Hmm.
I need to practice on my listening,
Yes.
and any verbs that I'm gonna need to use like daily is
Hmm.
gonna help. So
Okay,
it's
perfect.
good. Okay.
Okay, so what?
No, no, no. I have nothing to say.
No, yeah, that have a good day.
Oh yeah, you too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye. Ciao.